We are at the Aveda store on El Paseo here in Southern California, and I am getting ready for my first ever YouTube event, so I'm really excited about today. But for now, let's go inside and have our makeup done for the event. We are here at Aveda. I'm here with Kamryn, who will be doing my makeup to get ready for the event. So we'll be going over the products that Aveda has to offer as far as makeup. I'll let Kamryn share a little bit on that, and then she'll go into the products and makeup that she'll be using on me.
I'm going to take you through just a couple of the Aveda products. We're going to go through, we have a couple to offer. We have a modest selection of makeup. I personally love it. I wear a lot of the makeup when I come in, and we're going to start with our normal makeup routine. And what kind of makeup are you looking for today?
Well, I would love, I guess, a full coverage, and I guess what I say or what I mean by full coverage is I usually do wear a foundation. I'm very neutral when it comes to my makeup, but a foundation I don't usually wear blush.
Okay.
But very little eyeshadow, and then I like to fill in my eyebrows because they are thin. So I do like to have some eyebrow fill in.
Perfect.
But that's pretty much it. And then mascara.
Mascara? Okay. So when you say that you like foundation, do you normally use a liquid foundation or a pressed powder foundation?
Normally I use a liquid now, but that brings me to a question. What are some of the advantages using liquid as opposed to a pressed?
It depends on what you're looking for. Okay. So if you're looking for more of a matte finish, I would recommend a powder foundation. Okay. If you're looking, and it depends on how it lays on your skin, the oiliness of your skin, things like that. If you put a powder on your skin, it can bleed through. Your oils can bleed through. It can appear oily. It just depends on your skin type and the product purchase.
Okay, so I tend to love the glow. So whatever you think will help with the glow.
The glow. Okay, I love our tinted moisturizer because it's so hydrating. So let me go ahead and grab that. Okay. And then I am going to color match you today, so I'm going to grab our two darkest shades, which would be Popular and Bark. Okay. So these are our two darkest shades that we offer. Okay. We only have 6 shades of the tinted moisturizer, so we'll see how these lay. And you can always build on them. So that's something really cool about our tinted moisturizer. So it can just be like a primer of sorts. You can always layer it on first, and then you can put another foundation on it, like our pressed foundation. You can put something like that on it.
It's been quite some time since I've used sponges.
Oh, okay.
Does the brush kind of, as far as using that technique, does it allow makeup coverage in a different way than a sponge?
It does, yeah. Sponges can be used with water, which can break down the makeup a little more to make it, so let's say you have a medium coverage to more coverage. If you use a sponge, you can add water to the sponge and loosen it, and it'll break down the makeup and make it more of a lighter to medium coverage instead of a full coverage.
Okay.
And so as you can see right here, this is our number 5 color, Popular, and then this is going to be Bark. And see, Bark blends in better. So we're going to go with Bark today. Okay. So I always start from the outer part of the cheek and then work my way in. I also recommend that you put it down to your chin, because if the color isn't totally right, that way it gives the appearance that it is.
Right. I have to say, I've never had a makeup session before, and so everything that I have learned has been self-taught.
Really?
For the most part. And so this is good. This is good for me as well.
Yeah.
As far as learning how to apply it, what to use to apply it.
So, and I'm going to leave some of the area under your eye because I don't want to cause creasing, so I'm going to use a concealer for eyes.
Okay.
And of course, this is a more natural coverage. It's not a full coverage. So this would be a lighter coverage. Okay. Because it is a tinted moisturizer. 100% mineral derived.
Okay.
So that's something about it that's really nice.
The beauty of what she's using, it's a tinted moisturizer. So if you were tired and went out at night and didn't wash it off, nothing bad's going to happen because it's moisturizer as opposed to makeup. You know, because a lot of people, they're tired and they don't take off all their makeup or take it off enough. So with this, it's just moisturizing your skin.
Right.
That's the beauty about the tinted moisturizer.
Right.
And so what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to brighten under your eyes with a concealer.
Oh, you'll have to see my video on baggy eyes, dark circles, and fine lines.
You want to use a very gentle touch with under your eyes. So you don't cause wrinkles. Then I do bring any excess concealer upwards just to create like highlight in your cheeks.
Okay.
So that's what I do. If you ever add too much, that's something you can do as well.
And when you say upwards, you mean upwards?
So yeah, so because your face consists of shadows, bright points and shadows, you can just put it in the areas where the sun touches more so. Okay. And that way you cause like natural cheekbones to be exposed.
That does make a difference.
Do you normally use a concealer?
Mm-hmm. But I don't know that I have done it the way you're doing it, so this is good learning for me.
How do you normally do it?
It's a roll-on, so it has the little roll-on ball, and so I apply it first with the roll-on, and then I take my ring finger and blend it.
Which is good, because your ring finger has the lightest touch in your hand, so that's the perfect finger to be using it in.
Okay.
See, this is the reason I love sponges is because you can kind of use it, and it has a smoother look at the end of it. A lot of makeup artists recommend that you use
so look at that difference.
And then you said that you don't prefer a blush, correct?
Correct.
And so do you normally contour, or is it just...
I normally don't, but if you feel that might be something fun.
It might be. Okay. I prefer doing either a blush or a contour on the days I'm feeling it. So if you don't prefer a blush, then we can always contour.
Then we'll do a contour.
Okay.
I've never contoured before.
Today, because I'm going to use our Uruku bronzer.
Okay.
Has a bit of a shine, which is why I like it. It's a bit of a sparkle in it. So it adds to that dewy look that you're looking for. I always go around the jaw just to make it appear like you have a sucked-in jaw. We're gonna do, because your face is kind of done, other than we're gonna do your eyebrows, of course. We're gonna do some eye colors, and you mentioned the colors you were looking for were
kind of neutral, a little touch of burgundy. I do like to wear a little bit of, when it comes to color, a little bit of burgundy, but mostly neutral colors.
Okay. So I did grab a couple of color swatches for you. So this is gonna be Copper Haze.
If you want to see that.
I like that.
And they are a bit used, and this is going to be our Jasper.
Or Jasper.
I think it's Jasper Hale.
I guess this one. It's perfect. You're very good. So
Thank you.
it's looking really good.
I love doing natural looks.
Oh,
It's
good.
very in for the late 2010s, early 2020s. It's like the no makeup look.
Right.
And all I'm doing with the darker colors, I'm just cutting your crease. Just to give your eyes more depth before we put the mascara on. And because you said natural, I'm going to use a brown mascara.
Okay.
It's a really nice going out look.
Okay.
Something more neutral. This is one of my favorite products. It's our mascara, and something really fun about the mascara is it uses Icelandic moss, which is the same moss that is actually used in our sap moss, our hair product,
Okay.
to give it that weightlessly hydrating feel.
Okay.
So this is why it's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Something to note with mascara, ours is called mascara, but all mascaras, if you have lighter eyes, you're recommended to use more browns for it, but because you have black hair, we're going to put black mascara with it.
Okay.
Okay? So does that make sense?
Okay, so lighter tones.
So somebody with like brown eyes like mine or brown hair, you'll want to use more of the black mascaras
Okay.
than somebody with like lighter hair.
So for blondes or red hair,
Yeah,
would be more
browns. It
browns.
also depends on the look you're going for.
Okay.
More if you're going out looks, you'll want to use blacks. That way it makes your eyes look more sultry.
okay.
And then we're going to do your brows. I also kind of want to put a little bit of a highlighter right here, so I'm going to put a little bit of a lighter color just to make your
Okay.
brows pop.
Okay.
If you ever make mistakes with your eyebrow, you can always touch it up with concealer. So you just go around the brow with concealer.
Okay.
And that's a quick fix for it if you mess
Okay.
up with your brow. We're gonna do the last lipstick. And I picked a super pretty color. It's my personal favorite.
Okay.
This is our chili. So you said maroons and reds, and so I picked a red lip.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
But this is my favorite one, so I'm
Okay.
sure it'll be great.
Now I have a question. So,
Yes.
and I'm sure people are probably wondering, what are you wearing?
Oh, I'm wearing cocoa bean.
Cocoa beans.
So-
Isn't it pretty on there? Cocoa beans.
Did you want to wear this one?
We'll go with the one you recommend.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. This is a hydrating lipstick, and once it wears off, it's actually going to work as a lip stain. So that's why I picked this one for you.
So I have to say, this is a brighter color than what I usually wear. Very bright.
What do you think? I think it looks so pretty on you.
It's very bright.
Oh yeah? Do you want to go darker?
Yeah, let's go dark.
Let's go darker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go actually with what you're wearing.
Perfect.
Very pretty.
Very
I like this color. So what is your favorite skincare product?
Personally, I enjoy moisturizers.
Moisturizer.
Yeah.
And since you work at Aveda,
Mhm.
I'm sure you have one that's kind of your go-to. So what would be your go-to?
Probably the soft cream hydrating
Okay.
moisturizer. Oh, so nice.
Okay.
I like the gel feel of it more so. So
Okay.
that's my go-to.
I'll have to try that. Now, what would you say is part of your skincare regimen as far as your nighttime skincare regimen before you
Like-
go to bed?
Because I put a lot of makeup on, I tend to have like a two wash. So I wash my face
Like
twice.
a double cleanse?
Yes, I do a double cleanse, and then I also moisturize. Sometimes I tone depending on like my hyperpigmentation for that day. Like if I'm really if I'm breaking out a lot, I really like the outer piece line.
Okay.
So I use the acne pads. I like to use those. They're really nice.
Okay.
Especially to get they're like a low key exfoliant as well. So I like to put them in like my T-zone area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
another
super
product I'll have to try.
Yes. Yes. It's so nice.
Okay. Now, serum or eye cream?
Oh. Eye cream. I have really bad dark circles.
Okay.
I have to use a lot of concealer to cover them, and even then, sometimes they just like bleed through and it goes all around my eyes.
Okay.
So I need eye cream.
Eye cream?
Yeah.
Okay. are getting ready to call it a night from our YouTube event. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a good time. We sure did. And for those of you who did subscribe as a result of being with us this afternoon, thank you so much for following me, and let's get ready to have some fun.